Hey? It's just me and you.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're gonna forget who I am.
Ned. MJ.
It's okay. I'm gonna come and find you,
I can't do this.
and I'll explain everything. I love you. You have a gift. You have power. And with great power, there must also come great responsibility. Somebody help me!
You know. It's what we do.
Everything's back to normal. Maybe too normal?
Before I go into how this video was made, this message is sponsored by Raycon. Recently, I've been a bit stuck in a rut and I've been wanting to spice up my routine, especially in the mornings. Like going out for a walk and getting coffee, and for that, Raycon Essential Open Earbuds are a must-have for me. It makes everything feel a little smoother and I get to listen to my favorite music or podcasts. Raycon's Essential Open Earbuds keep your ears open while still delivering crystal clear sound, which means you can stay aware of traffic, coworkers, or whatever's going on around you. Their multi-angular rotation ear hook ensures a secure, personalized fit for any activity. The design is lightweight and not bulky at all, and it has 36 hours of battery life. Raycon quality rivals big premium audio brands, but at half the price. Over 3 million customers already love their Raycons, and they come with a 30-day happiness guarantee. I've used Raycon products for years now, they're amazing, and these are no exception. So click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/browntableopen to get 20% off. Thank you so much, Raycon, for sponsoring this video, and if you get one of these, you'll be directly supporting the channel, so thank you if you do. Now, onto the behind the scenes. My name's Mauricio, I animated this short, and I'm a professional CG and 2D animator, and for this project, I animated using Blender. I've used Blender before, specifically for Interstellar Ranger Commence, my indie animated series. I have these models and I just move them around, and I have these sets built and lit, and so that looks awesome. But animation is not something I had tackled in Blender yet. See, Maya is the industry standard and that's what I use for professional work, but this one, Blender, it facilitates certain things for me, especially lighting. Lighting is something that I've always had difficulty with, and for Blender it's very seamless, and especially with this project, I want it to be hands-on pretty much entirely, all the way through. And so that's why I opted to use Blender. It was honestly a bit difficult to learn animation in Blender. The way it operates compared to Maya is very similar, but also very different, and it took me, like about a day to really figure out how to really properly animate using this program. And I've been wanting to do this short for a really long time, pretty much the second I finished watching Thunderbolts. Where was Spider-Man during this movie? Did he also get sucked into the Void's shame room? What is his shame room? What does that look like? He's super traumatized. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to showcase Spider-Man going through his shame rooms, and that meant I had to have Spider-Man witness the events of No Way Home. But how do you have Peter witness this? I can't, CG Tom Holland. That's impossible. So I had to implement a CG model of Spider-Man into scenes from No Way Home. And this was all compositing. It was very difficult. One of the hardest things, probably the hardest thing, was matching the lighting. Matching the lighting in a way that feels, decently passable. Like if you clock it and you're like, that makes sense, that was good enough for me. And because scenes are set in locations from the movie, I can't just make up whatever background I want, So I had to take images from the movie and then in Clip Studio edit them to make a background for me to place the animated Spider-Man onto. And then from there, I adjusted the image to make it all look seamless. The biggest thing was time. I didn't want to take too much time on this animation, and I only really wanted to give myself 1 month to do this thing. So like the final shot of Spider-Man jumping around and going to camera, I animated that in like 4 or 5 hours. And I will say the final couple of shots of Spider-Man in New York were pretty brutal. Not just for me, but for my PC as well. Here's the thing, Spider-Man is rendered separately from the city except for the last shot. Why? Because rendering the city for every single frame is kind of unnecessary when the camera doesn't move. So I just animated the city backdrop for like 1 frame and then animated Spider-Man separately and then comped it all together. The city itself was brutal. It took so much like computer memory, graphics card memory to run and operate smoothly. For a lot of shots like this one over here, the city around Spider-Man doesn't exist. It's only the buildings behind him. And that's because I had to delete the buildings around Spider-Man that the camera doesn't see so that the computer wouldn't die loading unnecessary models in the background for no reason when they're not going to be visible in the shot. I hope that makes sense. Ultimately though, Spider-Man looks amazing. It's all thanks to Matt BTW's model, the Spider-Man Brand New Day model. It's the Brand New Day version of the suit. And also huge thanks to Narrow Dust Stuff. He helped me out with the rigging and was able to apply like wrinkle effects to the suit, which I implemented for some shots. Distorted Sonido made the SFX for the video and it came out awesome, so thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed the video. It's my first, I think, 3D, like fully 3D animated video on this channel. It was a lot of fun to do, and I'm just really happy with how it turned out.